Everyone, it's Mariella, and this is Food FAQ,
And this is Eric.
and we're talking about going to Pound Town today.
Yeah, Mariella's favorite town. She is the mayor.
I-
So,
You think it'd be called the mayor or like I don't know, the bouncer?
well, I mean, you weren't always married. Anyways, so we're going to talk about pound cake.
Tell me.
All right. I was hanging out with the boyfriend and a friend one night, and
Uh-huh.
I baked something. My friend Cam and I, we like to bake together. So I wanted to bake something. So we decided a while back we were going to make pound cake. So I wanted like legitimate pound cake, pound of everything. So you need a pound of everything. You need a pound of flour, a pound of sugar, a pound of butter.
Question.
Yeah.
How did you measure it? Like, are you like onto the scale game? Like I've been trying to get you, or how'd you do it?
We're not onto the scale game. My friend Cam is onto the scale game.
Mm,
So Cam measured out exactly what a pound of it is. So it roughly comes up to about, if you want to use cups, it roughly comes up to about, I think it's like 4 cups of flour, 3.5 cups of sugar, something like that. But yeah,
hmm
I really do want to measure this out.
A scale is $20. I don't know why you refuse to get one.
You told me a long time ago you're buying me a scale, and I'm waiting.
Are you waiting for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have it to you.
But actually, you know what? Fuck, I saw that gift for you. I gotta send to you. But you told me a
Really?
long time ago.
Okay, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it.
Okay, so pound of everything. Go ahead and get your butter softened. All right.
Hmm
You're gonna take your pound of sugar and your pound of butter, and you're gonna cream it together. I will be honest, unless you like really work out, you got to get a stand mixer. Okay,
Yeah,
just by hand, you're just gonna need a workout.
our hand mixer can work.
A hand mixer can work too, absolutely. So you're going to cream your butter and sugar. You want to cream it for a couple of minutes. You want to almost get like that nice light
Pale.
or
Yeah.
that fluffiness. Then in a separate bowl, you are going to go ahead and you're going to beat 6 egg whites until they're stiff. Then you're going to fold in 6 whole eggs.
Okay, so when you do this, I recommend that you get the six whole eggs and you beat them first and then fold them into your egg whites because it's going to
Yeah,
take more work
absolutely.
to get them to kind of like scramble, and then that's going to deflate all the work you did with the
Mhm.
egg whites.
Absolutely. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to take that butter and the sugar and your eggs, and you're going to mix it all together too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're going to fold that in nicely. Then you're going to take a good glug of vanilla. So the recipe I called for 2 tablespoons. Fuck it. Use more. Okay. Good glug of vanilla. It's a big cake. That's the thing.
Right. It can take it, just like you, baby.
I mean, yeah, you're not lying. So what happens is you then take your flour.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. This recipe, and you know I'm not specific about this. This recipe was very specific about sifting your flour.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not really a big flour sifter, but I think it was just it's so much of it.
Right.
It was very specific about sifting your flour. Put a good pinch of salt in there too.
Yeah.
Go ahead and now mix your flour and the wet mixture together. Okay. And you're just gonna have this massive amount of dough. You have to really, really butter the front pan. Okay. I mean, I would almost say, grease it and even flour it.
That's a good approach, always.
Yeah. And then go ahead and pour in a bunt pan. You're going to throw it into a 350-degree oven for about 1 hour.
That's it. I would think it's longer.
No. So here's the thing. This is what I learned. So I've done this a couple times. When I first did it, an hour was up. I went ahead, I put a knife into the cake, and it was still a little bit gooey. It wasn't 100% cooked. So I went ahead, threw it in for another 15, 20 minutes, and it came out much better. The recipe also says wait 35 minutes before you flip over this bundt pan. It's a very large cake. You got to give it time to cool. Well, it came out pretty dry.
Yeah.
And I kind of realized cooking and baking, it is a science. And there's a reason why you bake it for an hour because when you pull it out, that massive cake is going to keep cooking.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to carry over. So I did it a second time, did it for the hour. pulled it out, let it rest for 35 minutes, and then flopped it onto a serving tray, and it was much more moist and just a overall better cake. Now, I did not throw away that old cake, mind you. There's a bunch of things you can make with it. I mean,
Ooh,
like
trifle,
there's a trifle you can make with it if it's a little too
French
dry.
toast.
You could toast it up, put Nutella on it. I made homemade whipped cream one night and put blueberries with it. So there's still a bunch of things I was able to do with the cake, and it was really good. What's interesting about this cake, I talked about how much sugar's in it. It's not overly sweet, and I think it's because how much fucking eggs and flour go into this cake.
Yeah,
Not overly sweet. So a pound cake is what Mariella likes to call like a snacking cake. This is like a
absolutely.
you're just going to dust it with powdered sugar. And this is a cake that you keep around. And
Like
if
you
you,
keep the knife kind of like adjacent to the plate
yeah,
because you know you're gonna come
just
back to
go
it.
cut a little piece of it.
Yeah.
And so that's what it really is. So I mock Mariella for saying, snacking cakes. I'm like, what a fat bitch, but it really is a snacking cake. I see what you say because it's not overly sweet. It's something nice to have like at the end of your day or in the middle of your
It's
day.
something.
It's just something. But dust it with powdered sugar. And that's it. So it is an extremely simple cake to make. And I think what's kind of fun about pound cake is, as weather starts getting warmer, you can summer it up a bit. Like I said, trifles are nice and summery. Whipped
Berries, whipped cream.
creams are really nice and summery. It's a very big cake. It was a very heavy cake, like literally like a 4-pound cake.
Ooh, you know what I
Mm.
used to do when I used to sell cupcakes 100 years ago? I used to make this drunken berry cupcake, and I used to macerate berries in a little bit of sugar and red wine and just let it sit. And you can do that for a party and then use that with all the syrupy goodness and all the stuff that it kind of releases and spoon it over the pound cake.
Ah, very good.
And that's a nice way to feed a lot of people and it feels fancy, but it's easy.
I was really nice. Remember that one time we tried to make a strawberry upside down cake and we thought we came up with the best idea on the planet, and you did not even cook the fucking strawberries. Like we had the whole idea, we were macerating them. It was great. I went off to work. I come back all excited, thinking there's gonna be a strawberry upside down cake, something really cool and different. There's this beautiful little cake in my kitchen. And you're just like, I forgot the strawberries. And you know what I love about you? Like, if I had made that mistake, you would have called me an idiot for like 6 weeks afterwards. Okay. You just looked at me very flat by face and said, yeah, and what? I forgot the strawberries. I mean, they're still there. You can have some, but I forgot them. Remember that?
Well, we did have them and you could just spoon it over, like I'm saying.
It was not the fucking same. But, anyways, that is a good idea for pound cake. But just want everybody to know, I, you would have yelled at me. You would have
I know.
laughed and then called me an idiot.
I
And
would
then
have absolutely done that. And but you did that too. So don't even play like you're talking about it now.
no, because I laughed because your ass like sitting there like in my living room, like, yeah, and what? I forgot it. Oh well.
And you would do the
You
same.
got
No,
to
you
get
would.
work.
You definitely called me an asshole of some degree. I can't remember the exact wording,
No,
but
there's
there
a
was
way to
comments.
like, you know what? I'm gonna eat this bitch's cake because she fucking made it. There's no fucking berries in it, but we're just gonna eat it anyway. So I
Ooh,
pretend.
remember?
Like
I also made the granita.
Oh, that was really good though.
That was good. That was Prosecco, right? Prosecco?
No, there was no prosecco in the granita. It was just the.
It was alcohol of some kind.
Oh, we did do one with alcohol. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. We did do one with
That
alcohol. We can do this again this summer. That was good.
was the same day.
Uh, was that the same day?
Yeah, I remember. I made a ton of things. See, because again, I made like cutlets and cake, and I was taking care of you like a little baby. And then you come home and you say, "Oh, you forgot the strawberries," just like a child. I swear to God.
Um, when I came home, the day you left, and I came home to a clean place, folded laundry, and cutlets, I
Mm-hmm.
called you almost in tears with a cutlet in my mouth.
You
Okay.
see? So shut up.
So I did thank you for that. But the one day where you're just like, and what? Forgot the baby cake. And what? Go fuck yourself.
I
So
mean, truth. Truth is being
yeah.
spoken. Listen,
But
it is what it is.
this was a fun little project and I enjoyed it. If you don't want it so heavy, there are other variations, online to look at. I just wanted something,
Heavy.
yeah. Or I
Daddy
just
likes him big.
yeah. Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too. I like them big too. And I love a pound cake. I think a pound cake is heavily underrated and it's extremely versatile. And even Sandra Lee or whatever the fuck her name is, Sarah Lee pound cake, delicious. Love it.
That's the only store-bought pound cake I like.
Agreed. Because Entenmann's taste like a chemical bomb in your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all. But Sarah, she knows what's up. So I'm with it. I am with this. I think it's something that people don't usually make. And then if they try homemade, they'll know why they should make it at home.
Yeah, you really do. But dress it up because what I like about it, you could be a snacking cake. And later on that week, when you got to start getting rid of things in your home, dress it up and have fun with it.
That what you do?
No, I mean, like, I dress up on the weekdays for work.
You're so stupid. Shut up.
I'm
All right. I
like,
love you.
I'm
Thank
like,
you for your recipe. Be
I'm like,
quiet. I don't want
what
to hear
the
about your
I was
dressing.
explaining, Mariela. What the fuck, man? Go on. End the podcast. No one will
Fine.
know. No one will know what I wear on the weekends now.
It's just a variation of a sweater vest, y'all. You're not missing much, okay?
Shut the fuck up, Mari. It's a hoodie and sweatpants, and they're matching.
Oh yeah, he has his like Tony Soprano, Ronald McDonald closet. That's what he's got for the weekend.
I do have a tracksuit, and like I wear it proudly. But I'm not really ever jogging. But I do have
No,
a tracksuit.
no, it's more like teetering,
Taking back.
tottering. All right, you guys. Don't forget to share us with a friend. Leave us a 5-star review in your favorite podcast player. And thank you, Keter, for this delicious recipe. And we'll be back soon.
Bye bye.